Okay, I'm back. I also noticed people don't like to sit through an hour, 2 hour videos. Hardly any of you on YouTube, watching YouTube, have an attention span longer than 10, 15 minutes. I mean, if you have to, you can always pause my video or come back, watch more later. But I seem to get more views if they're broken up into like 2 or 3 parts. So now we're on to prone. Some more caffeine pumped in me. It doesn't seem to be a little bit easier. I didn't really start feeling it until I was about 12 into. Father, on bended knee, I ask thee, raise thy hand. We, the sons of Odin, await thy command. Fight full of rage, full of thunder and glory. Swords in the wind, crossing the sky. Lords of Doom, bringing end to their glory. The day's the day we die in the fight. None shall remain to last one more night. Now Valhalla's calling us immortal. We are gods of war. We are gods of war. A little extra work. And if you have bad shoulders, and one of them causes more pain, discomfort in your shoulders, then don't do it. You don't want pain in the joint, you want pain in the muscle. Crossing the sky, Lords of Doom, bringing them to the story. Today's the day we die in the fight. None shall remain to last one more night. Now Valhalla's calling us immortal. We are gods of war. We are gods of war. Of the wind crossing the sky. I feel like I did those. Yeah, I already did. I kind of screwed up my hand positions. Oh well, we'll do the supinated ones. I'm supposed to do supinated side, front, and back, but I kind of screwed up, so oh well, I'll make up for it. Hell bent for leather. This way's a little harder. Hell bent for leather. Austrian Death Machine cover by the priest Judas. Hell bent for leather. Hell bent for leather. Yeah, the supinated front delt raises are harder. I'm not really sure why. It's easy. More difficult. Why? Because you have your rotated, your shoulder a little rotated there. Yeah. Little internal or external whatever rotation you got going on there. And if you, let's say it's not really good for the shoulders. It can cause impingement. But if you got healthy shoulders and you don't overdo it with too much reps or too heavy of weight, it really should be okay. But always just listen to your body. If you have too many clicks and pops and grinding going on, doing it one way, then stop doing it that way. There's more than one way to do things, as long as you're doing it right. The Eye of the Tiger, Leo Moraccioli, and Rob Lundgren. Wonder if he's really a Dolph. Probably not. Of the eye of the tiger. What's his face? In the heat. Left and from right. Is that the same? That's right. That was the drop one, Now I know those back delt raises, whatever, going back like that, really just doing rows, but standing. If I had my bench, I could lay flat and just do rows proper. But you gotta do what you can with what you have, wherever you are. Like, some people, you know, they're doing bodybuilding and they're out of country. They're over in some other country and staying at a hotel. Maybe the hotel doesn't have a gym, and there's not really a gym nearby where they'd have to pay, you know, like 60, 80 bucks for a membership to a gym they're only going to use a few days, or, you know, maybe a week max, whatever. So you gotta do what you gotta do, and way too much to be dragging a whole bunch of dumbbells, weight plates, barbell, all that with you. So you gotta do what you gotta do what you can with where you are. I definitely feel it in my shoulders. And really, I'm not using a whole lot of lat. It's quite a bit of half tension, but not full tension. Not a whole lot of traps. When I say lats, I meant traps. Whatever. Anyway. neutrals, they're really the easiest. Because you just have your hand in a neutral position, flapping your arms, trying to fly away. Raising, giving 2 thumbs up. So, just 2 thumbs up with weight. In about 5 seconds, I'm gonna wait a minute. So it'll be a little longer, but I'm gonna wait 17 minutes into the video, then jump into the neutrals. Just to give these guys a little break. Because it's like Mike Israel said in another one of his videos. Like, in his video, he's talking generally about all muscle. But he used an example of the lats, lat pull downs. Okay, you know, you're doing a lat pull down, however, you know, you have it gripped. Your lats give out, your lower back gives out, so you take a break. Like, okay, you know, let me get some energy back into those muscles. And then your lats are feeling great, you're like, okay, you know, I can do some more. But your lower back is not up to par yet, so it gives out before your lats do, and then your lats are like, did we even do anything? Like, what was that? You know, so you want to make sure all your muscles, even the minor stabilizing muscles, are primed and ready to go again before you just jump back into it. And for hypertrophy, 1 to 2, like 3 minutes max. And even 3 minutes might even be too long if you're wanting to blow your muscles up. But if you're just looking for strength gains, even 5-minute rest is okay, is good, because you want to make sure everything is good, ready to go again. My front shoulder here, still a little screaming like, ah, but doing this is helping to move some of that lactic acid around. This one's fine, this one's good to go. My left is a lot weaker, I guess. And yeah, I see some people too, they're like, you know, biceps giving out, fatigue, cramping, so they hit it. People like, hit it hard. You don't want to do that. I mean, tapping it is good, but you don't want to bang on it like it's a drum or you're some cop knocking on someone's house, because that's a good way to cause major damage when you're in a fight with someone. Hit them in the bicep, hit them in the shoulder, hit them in the delts. Cause that delt some damage and cramping, and they're not going to be able to throw a punch. You know, there's a lot of shoulder movement when you're swinging your fist about. Shoulder, lat, you hit them right there in the lat, you know, like in a movie, Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. In the beginning, he's in that fight with that guy. He's a lot bigger than him, but he takes him down because he strikes the muscles. I mean, yeah, it's just a movie, but that part has some truth in it. Alright, I think we're good to go. Another drink of caffeine. Caffeine helps me, anyway, with my lactic acid and sore muscles. I have a high metabolism. As soon as I drink it, I can feel the energy from it. If you heard some of my videos, when I first start and I haven't drank anything, I might be a little tired, droopy-eyed, like trying to wake up, trying to be more alert. I take one drink, and even before I swallow it, I'm like, really perked up. And the more bitter ones seem to give more oomph. Like, yeah, there's that caffeine that gives the energy, but that bitter kind of wakes you up, like smelling salts, but not as brutal. Kind of wish this would stop blocking. Just minor inconveniences that should not take precedent and allow you to be annoyed and aggravated, except when, in my life, lately, past couple days, millions of minor inconveniences, one after the other. Constantly. Then it all piles up. And then, yeah, I get aggravated, annoyed, and perturbed. Maybe a little pissed, even. But really, that's something I need to learn to control. And yeah, just feeling the lactic acid drop out of that one. So yeah, we're great. As some people like to say, we're Gucci. I'm gonna do two, both arms, same time, on the side delts, full super ROM. Step back so we can see maybe the full thing. It's about as far as I can go. I don't like to count the crap reps. Even though I just did like a half a rep, I don't count it. I was 15 pounds. I can't do it up like that, but in the video, the dude had huge, his delts were like the size of half the size of my head. Like, literally, the size of my face. Hopefully, that doesn't cause me any copyright. I'm not playing the videos. I don't know who it is on the video. And like, if it's Mr. Beast or some other famous YouTuber that just does crazy videos and weird videos, and some of them are kind of stupid, if you ask me. Some of them are stupid but entertaining, and then some are just entirely idiotic. Most of the stuff I watch, well, all the stuff I watch on YouTube, I learn from space videos, V101 Space, Astrum, Anton Petrov, or Star Talk. There's a few others of the ones that do the space. Then there's ones that do workout videos. Natural Galant, Bioneer, Athlean X, Jeff Nippard, Muscle Monsters, Gravity Transformation, Jeremy Ethier, or I'm not really sure how you say your last name, dude. I am sorry I butchered it. I know I butchered it. If I didn't butcher it, I'm surprised. And of course, recently I've been watching Renaissance Periodization with Mike Isbertel. Probably a few others I can't think of right now. And then other videos, like I like the I Am Cheetah and I Am Puma. They're pretty cool. I like watching the Puma and the Cheetah go about their daily whatevers. But I really learn stuff from all the videos I watch on YouTube. Unless it's just music. I could use the other end of that. Oh well. It's already in the trash, and I already used it for what I needed. My ear was itchy. It still kinda is. Needs a fingernail for it. Or a metal ear scooper. Those you don't want to go too far in. Regular cotton Q-tips, I go down and I twist them around and get the edges of my inside ear canal, but I do it really slowly and controlled, so I don't just jab it in there, you know. But yeah, all the videos I watch on YouTube are ones I learned something from. Learn new workout moves, learn something about space and science. Oh, SciShow, PBS Eons, they're good ones. Of course, you could always just go to my channel page and look at my subscriptions. I do not have them hidden. Some of them, sometimes, they repeat themselves a lot. And some of them, some things they say I kind of disagree with on some accounts. Certain things. Oh, Ryan Humiston is good too. He's pretty funny. Really dark humor and don't want to say vulgar, but to some people he might be vulgar. I mean, to me, I'm not vulgar, in my own opinion. But anyway, let's lean with it, rock with it. And they say whenever you're doing side delt raises, if you lean, it works better. But if you lean this way, it works even more because you hit tension sooner. Like right here, there's very little tension. It starts right here. And more and more and more peak. And then add a little more in there, it just crunches that muscle a little bit more. Leaning like this, you have gravity working more. And leaning like this, you have gravity working even more. But I don't really have any rack or pole or anything to hang on to and lean out. I mean, I could probably have a door frame, but then I'd be in the way of people walking through. And I don't live here by myself. So, yeah. Do what you can with what you have where you are. That's why I can't really increase the weight. I mean, I can only increase the weight up to 30-pound kettlebells, or some of them I can do 60-pound, hold in one hand. So I have to increase the reps. And once I get my full gym back, or I find someone, befriend them, and go to like Planet Fitness just down the road here. But yeah, anyway. And these delt raises would be easier with just one weight. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do with a lean. Tension in the back though, so it's better to have something to hang on to. So I'm not going to lean. That's too much in my lower back. My QL right here. I think that was 4. Let's just count 3. Yeah. Gonna do 2 more on this side, just because I need that delt popping out more. Now, if Mike Israel wants to come to me and blow my shoulders up, I'm all for it. My shoulders, my pecs, and really my calves, I feel like needs it the most. I mean, my chest is coming along. My shoulders, not so much, but I haven't really been able to do them. And there's only 7 days a week to train. And I have like 4 pulling work. Biceps, shoulders, back, and forearms. And forearms, I don't always have to work. I need to work more on my shoulders. My back really needs it because I know my back is weak. And of course my bird chest needs it. And we're gonna do 45 of those. We already did 30. 15 more. Because we are a one-man army in Saphir. And chest out, it helps too. And honestly, those last few cheats, I tried to keep my arms up. I couldn't do it, not even 15. That's when you know you're hitting something, I mean, hitting something right? Must have been one man army. You call me inhumane. I call this life regained. I am blessed to be one man army. I'll take the lives of my enemy. Yet still, this battle feels like a defeat to me. I'm already dead inside. like to put check marks throughout the whole word, the whole sentence, whatever, of the workout. And so just in the beginning and at the end, especially with my chicken scratch, sometimes it's a little hard to tell. So I like to put checks or a very thin light line marked through it. But I don't want to scratch through it because then I can't read it for later. Desire, denial, burning, yearning, discerning. Now these neutral front delt raises, I like to do it with my thumb up. Then I'm giving a thumbs up. A little harder to grip though. You lose your grip that way. One man or me. Battle metal. Battle metal. Battle metal. I really think I was more than 15, but I counted 13. Battle metal. Battle metal. Battle metal. Yeah, I'm feeling it pretty well. I feel a bit thick, a pumping, lumpy, swole. And gaze over hawk, but I say swole. The strength of the air as I fly, as of the sky, thunderous brothers roll, they answer the call to the stars. March till they fall. Can't even hold it up. Soldiers from all the ends of the world, just join our forces. United. Yeah, I was gonna do instead of two. Oh well. Here, Black Sabbath cover. I haven't had to drink the anabolic yet. I guess I will after these back delt raises. I'm already getting into 45 minutes, so I'll probably stop it after that. And then do a third part of the video. I'll usually do shoulders and back together. And I do like 10 sets. That was back when I was like, 25 or so. The number is 1. Yes, I am giant. I'm a monster. Breaking windows and houses. Buildings of glass, rebel, holding outlaw. Let's together, let's try it. The powers in one. I. But I can rock you. Dumbbells pointed down and arms pretty much straight, not locked out. Actually, this is better. And to the side. Bring them out a little bit. Takes the last out. I know I did more than what I counted, but I'm at 20. I can feel that a little bit in there because my arms are tied down. So it's better. And that's a little bit of jiggle when I do that. But also feel that in the chest. Good stretch in the chest. I mean, not working the chest, but feels a good stretch Also feel it here, but it's pulling day, so it's a pulling day. Alright. That's the end of this video. Take a quick break. And I'll probably do the overhead press sitting down just so I don't have any momentum, because I like to, in the overhead press, especially if it's a heavy one, where I'm starting to get fatigued, hip hinge and push up. But that's throwing momentum up the body to get him up. It's really not what you want. Alright. Start that song over. See, I got my anabolic. The color doesn't look friendly. Looks kind of like, I don't know, dirty piss water. But it's not. No offense, Steel. Just stating the truth. A lot of the anabolic I've tried. Bohemian Bliss Hyper is a really good flavor, but Bohemian Bliss anabolic, not so much. Anabolic has some black pepper extract and other stuff in it. Just makes it taste weird. This Blue Sky one, no, don't really have that flavor as much. But I've also learned, whatever. And if I go a little more than the 8 ounces, like here I have it to 300 milliliters, which is half an ounce over 8, or 2. Yeah, because it's 8 to 12, so it's 8 to 10. I have 10 ounces. You don't really have that flavor as bad. But I'm going to drink this, move the chair, set up a little bit, and then do the last part, which overhead press 30-pound kettlebells and flies. I'm trying with 20 pounds, which I did last time. I used 20 pounds for the flies. And then 20-pound OHP, and then 15 pound flies. So, we're almost there.